It's an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The Beast Incarnate has been involved in some of WWE's biggest matches.
He's always a spectacle to see in action, and there are undoubtedly more unforgettable moments on their way. It's time to do it the Cowboy way.
You think there's any limit at all to the carnage that's to come here tonight?
Oh, Saxton, you know better. We should expect nothing short of total decimation. Of course, Lesnar's never one for holding back. The Beast wins decisively.
The Beast wins by ripping guys apart.
Is coming.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
So here we go, Extreme Rules. Basically, anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every object in the arena is all fair game for these combatants.
Nice cross body.
What an incredible display of athletics from the Colossus. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Gosh. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. Now bringing her fury to ringside. Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Let him tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill defeating the competition here tonight.
And Jade Cargill only continues to impress. Not just looking like a winner, but clearly being a winner.
to learn a lot about these superstars and what makes them tick in this Extreme Rules match.
These matches always stress me out. An environment like this can turn a superstar into someone they never thought they'd become.
Or you could say this match reveals a superstar's true colors, Saxton. That's far more likely. Every strike more devastating than the last.
One step ahead there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Oh, the heel hooks in. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up. Arm stomp. Turns that away.
Ooh, that'll kill you over.
She dodges out of the way.
How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it? By being fearless?
You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe. Timed his defense perfectly. Shucked right out of the ring.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top, he gets back into the ring.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Ooh! Headlock cinched it, just tossed without regard.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
All wrapped up. Over clutch in the fall.
There's the pin.
Powers through after two.
Just barely, but it counts.
And gets sent right into the corner.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. He counters with a great reversal.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Little gut punch. Nasty.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh!
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Oh, a sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Boom!
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Oh, God. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
I've been called take shelter. Here comes the storm.
With a 5.
Good night.
And that can keep Jay down.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Dodges away.
Disturbing impact.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
And now he's going to the top rope. Perched up top. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Wait, what's Lesnar doing going to the top rope?
Incoming!
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be
Liftoff! All the way to the outside! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. She escapes the attack. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. He dodges out of danger.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Brock Lesnar looking for the submission.
And Kimura's locked in.
And look at this. Kimura! Nowhere to go but back. Oh, my God! They broke out of it!
We've seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
And Lesnar got met with resistance there.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. And then quickly the cover. What does it take to keep this monster down? Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Steering clear there.
Spine buster!
Double axe handle smash.
कुछ नहीं बता दिया बताएगा जैसा होगा बताएंगे देखते हमने पूरे का बता दिया 12 और वैसे 2 का 8
Ripcord, Lariat. And right into the cover. Might end this. Shows that this still anybody's match at this point.
What a way to get out of that one. Clothesline, so effective. Seeing where that ladder's being placed tells us all we need to know.
Yeah, it tells us something risky is coming. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Placed him in the corner here. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Look at the confidence from Cargill.
Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, he flips that around. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
The heel hooks in. This will tear your knee apart. And the legs have to be on absolute fire.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Some agility gets around a dodge.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Perched up top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Lesnar goes behind. German suplex by Lesnar.
She had that scouted.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Rip for the win. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into making a mistake.
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel.
Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
Turning it into the pin.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
Cargill just smothering the opponent with offense.
फिर ऊपर जाएंगे क्या है कैसे पता चलेगा
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Clothesline.
Fully delivered. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Oh, missed connection.
Look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Scary display from Brock Lesnar.
Cowboy Brock said, giddy up and let's get this one over with. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Byron. Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he evades the attack.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
كل عربي يقول ورايا.
تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه.
Pull up on a PJ and I'm tripping. And CC, she with me, she special. That's my habibi. Looking at my chains and my rings, they look 3D. I'm draped and I'm laced up like every time you see me. Aim for the top. Demons on alert in a red. We don't do shopping at the window. I just blew a check in Morocco. Put a diamond ring on your hand. Took a shopping, let you spin bands. Ball every day cause I can. Ballin' all way in Japan.
برو هنا بناكلها بالحلال برو تيجي ناخدك لفة بالجمال على الدين بالبساط من النيل للفرات احنا زينة الرجال.
سعودي وكويتي بحريني سوري لبناني أردني مصر نور عيني عراقي فلسطيني بلادنا كتير سامحوني عماني قطري وإماراتي ليبي تونسي جزائري يمني سوداني العرب عليا غالي ومش هنسى المغربي.
عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه.
كده كده شكلك احلى بالعباية العربي كده كده بغير عليكي من.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match! Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
Introducing the participants. First, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Titles in nearly every major women's division, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion.
Calls herself the Forever Champion, and she has indeed earned that moniker. Alba Fire is a wily veteran with a penchant for the dark arts.
Fire loves to wreak havoc on her opponents.
She's been a tag team champion and a world champion.
And a thorn in the side of anyone who gets in her way. Oh no, here we go again.
Oh yes, Pat McAfee is here.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee!
A life-changing opportunity. What an incredible obstacle.
Remember the rules of a Royal Rumble match. You eliminate someone when you toss them over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. The last person standing will be the winner of the Royal Rumble and have their name etched in history.
There's the bell, and here we go. Royal Rumble is ready to unfold, and we know this will be a near impossible test for these first two superstars.
It's hard to prepare for the Royal Rumble match because 99% of the time, you don't even know who you'll see heading down that ramp next. It's all about adapting and overcoming.
Well, don't forget about endurance, Saxton. Endurance is key in this match.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
DDT! Here comes the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair. Spiked.
Bringing the arm of their opponent, but gets countered with the right hand.
Boom, what a kick. Fire is really gaining the momentum now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
We've seen alliances form and friendships destroyed in the Royal Rumble. How do you deal with that level of uncertainty? Well, you can't rely on anyone else but yourself in the Rumble. This is WWE. There's a huge opportunity on the line here. If you think that for a second there aren't snakes in the grass, you're going to get bit. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Boom, what a punch. Oh, she was ready with the counter. That got stunned by that move, and it silenced his fans. Yeah, Bayley reminding her opponent and the entire WWE Universe that it pays to be serious. No more playing around for Bayley. It's Alundra Blaze joining the fray here tonight. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Brace yourselves. Here comes our next match.
Suplex.
Coming into this one like a bat out of hell.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Ooh, elbow strike.
Hurricanrana. Vicious knee. Oh my! Oh, stomping away. Steps through, twisting up the leg. There it is, the inverted figure four is in. This could be over soon. Now it's entry number 7. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Here comes Diamond Dallas Page, looking to make an impact in the Rumble. Massive atomic drop.
Holding in on the arm.
Straight forward. Number 8's about to enter. Major knee drop. Oh, did you hear that? Targeting the neck. Here we go. Stacy Keibler entering the ring to join this Royal Rumble. Here we go. Infinite DDT. Lights out. Oh! That's 5 for a minute here, guys.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off. Final seconds here before number 9 enters. The newest superstar to enter this Royal Rumble. What impact! From the middle, what a splash! Hits the drop kick. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out. Nasty one right to the chest. And the pain might be hurting after that hit. Got to change the game plan sooner. You won't make it to the end of this one. We might have an elimination here.
connected nicely there. Massive atomic drop. And looking from the back suplex. Manages to reverse it. Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Lands the elbow. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the face first with a waistlock takedown. And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
Focusing on the leg there.
Pounding the breadbasket. Standing on the hair. Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about. Anything keeps the breath. Using to block downs. And that can overload worth to see. Here comes JCJ. Looking to make an impact in the Rumble. Massive atomic drop. There's a disestablishing dominance, followed by a stop. Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there, only to come up short for their efforts. Bailey from behind, kick to the knee. And we've got Bruno Sammartino adding to the chaos of this Rumble. Side headlock applied. For good measure. Casey Jane has been eliminated. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Just like that, Page finds a counter. Pure devastation. He could be starting to really struggle in this match. This makes you a target. Diamond Dallas Page. Vintage. Doesn't come. And here comes the winner of the 1994 Royal Rumble, Randy. Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match. Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
Alundra Blaze has been eliminated.
Meanwhile, we see Michaels. One of the final moments before number 13 enters the fray. Vader looking to take control. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there. These superstar efforts are not letting up. Combination.
Has been eliminated.
Version in the corner. Alan Rowan on Page. Pulled in from here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Winner of back-to-back Royal Rumbles, Hulk Hogan, is out next. Jumping move! Oh, man. Hoisted up! Bang! Snap suplex. Hip drop. Side headlock applied. Oh, boy, right hand for good measure. windup. And the pitch. Uppercut. Oh, strong impact. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Who will entrance 16 be? It could go by DDP or
And here we go. Austin Theory entering the Royal Rumble threat. Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow. Taking it to the ring. And an answer for one. Now the Rogues fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination. Trying to get an elimination here.
a desperate battle happening on the ropes. This crowd's counting down for number 17. Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. Number 18. This is exciting. Zoe Stark entering the Royal Rumble. Someone's in trouble. Battling to get back into the ring. Nice side headlock applied. Oh.
Trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring. Here comes 19.
The newest entrant in this Royal Rumble, Harley Race. She taking out some damage.
Starks fighting spirit shine through on that attack.
Oh, 1-2. Double Russian leg sweep.
Get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line. Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
Oh, man. Johnny Gargano is ready to compete in this Royal Rumble. Into the corner.
the strategy to work over the arm. Austin Theory about to take his opponent. Nice on the German suplex. Launched. German suplex. Forearm smash. Narrowly escaping there. Trying to stay off elimination. Has to stay in the ring. Nicely done. Thunderous powerbomb. Back smile. He bends out. Shawn was on the wrong end of things there. It looks like Hogan is feeling the power here. Double chicken wing hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night as he executes Jada.
Tony Stark has been eliminated.
To the sky.
Clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Jade Cargill has been
Number
eliminated.
22 up next to the wall. These are prime spots. Oh my, what elevation. From the heavens, big prime spot from the top. Here comes Electra Lopez to enter the fray here in this Royal Rumble. He's hurled out and crashes down the floor. Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys. I know, that's what 24 is going to do. Molly Holly coming out now, looking to be the winner of this Rumble. He's been dealt with a good deal of damage. Has to find a way to stay in this thing. Avoid elimination at any cost. Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one. But is it enough? The odds are getting a lot better to win at this entry stage. So Chad Gable is this Royal Rumble's next entrant. Sidewalk slam. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Applying
Judicious use of the name. Oh.
Lands an elbow. Goodness, unstoppable.
And we know this man can win. Here comes the Celtic Warrior. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Sleep from the top. Carefully measuring their opponent.
Oh, diving in, using their cranium as a weapon. Entry 28.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
And here comes the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble, The Rock. Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. Oh my God.
Wait for it.
Short glove line hits its mark. And Molly Holly gave an opening, and it was capitalized on. Yeah, she was looking to beat the respect out of him. Bringing the ropes. Oh my God! Top position here. Harley Race. Next entrant, Maurice. Looking to win.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here. Working to neutralize that.
Look at this. She retaliates.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Shot to the patella. Patella drop brainbuster. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Jarring. Harley Race. Fisherman suplex. Devastating kick. Has been eliminated. Could be moments away from being set over the top round. And look at Maurice. Jumping suplex released. Might be looking for the elimination here. Just sending a message there. Executed takedown. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Put the knee to the jaw.
Charles Spears. If you been keeping track, we should know who this is. The luckiest person in the match. Beautiful. And the Viper Radio is on the hunt for win number 3.
बताइए हम
Big is coming. He just stops trying. Not sure how wise that was. Well, it might just be conserving energy. Knowing the elimination wasn't going to happen. Close fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. She might be near the end of her rope.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end.
elimination here. Right across the throat. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Perched up top. Running knee drop.
Looking for a very...
Oh, a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? This could become a strategy. Running FTO plants. Nicely done. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Soaring European uppercut.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Blowing blow. Counter from the... This looks like this opportunity. And a deal with Morgan. Bicycle knee strike. Oh, on the jaw. Pretty drop kick. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Running clothesline. And Sheamus there gets struck with another hard-hitting attack. Somehow with stamina is still keeping her going. Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes.
Oof! Strong kick. What a shot. Well-placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Counters. Solid punch. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. Got caught in the jaw with a knee.
Kill by Sheamus.
Oh, ouch.
Randy Orton has been eliminated.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent, and clearly going after his core to slow him down. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Scoop slam sets things up. In position, waiting for an opening. Look out! Code breaker from the middle rope.
She got it! She wins it!
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
This was the perfect conclusion to a truly exhilarating Royal Rumble match. They have just stamped their ticket to the main event, WrestleMania.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.
अरे यार मम्मी चाय 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 के अलावा चाय के अलावा अब क्या है
will be locked away in their respective pods. Two superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go. Impressive athlete, Femi. Impressive and intimidating.
As opponents, first, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion,
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE. Now Nova's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water. The champ does not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight. The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation. A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds,
the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise. He's a true alpha male. Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are. First things first, Saxton, you should never yeet, but the WWE Universe and main event Jay can.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow the structure has become even more destructive. He's in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level that's high. And now the time we've all been waiting for, the Elimination Chamber match. And for this battle, it'll be Braun Breaker and Jey Uso. And of course, these superstars need to pace themselves because eventually they'll have to deal with Sami Zayn, Femi, Cody Rhodes,
And Randy Orton. Superstars might be pacing around the ring, but it's always better to begin an Elimination Chamber match in a pod. You want to limit your exposure to these treacherous confines. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power. Braun Breaker going to take a page out of his uncle's playbook. The style of that corner. We're going to feel desperate trying to find a way. He does.
on the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor. And this one could be moving to the right side. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about count. And
Hooked up. Backflip suplex. In the Elimination Chamber, there's so many factors that come into play. What's the key to victory here?
When you're first or last into the chamber, you have to adapt to whoever is in front of you at the moment. Work on weakening them down and getting them out of there before you target your next opponent.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
I've seen Saxton throw out a few little lines like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Here we go. In front of DT. Oh, man, things getting dicey with Oba Fenny entering the chamber. Just can't do it here. And easily stops the ref count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or develop.
Tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
listen to what these fans have gone through in this match.
It's been a roller coaster, and I don't think he gets the doctor over yet.
Up the side of the chamber.
What's he doing?
The second wall for some reason. Oh, man. Catches the... Just stretching him, breaking him down with the half crab. Trying to find a way out of the single leg busted crab. Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out. Oh, man, slam with some attitude. Roll with a jab, and the ball coming over the head.
Survived the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
An impressive win for the superstar, that's for sure.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time. I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. This win won't be all that matters much longer.